Let me ask you before you go real quick on Russia, because you have been pretty vocal about saying, look, you know, if there's a conflict, Jeff Sessions has to stand aside in terms of looking at the connection between Russia and the U.S. You'd like to see a special prosecutor investigate what Russia did with regard to the election?
Well, we're all investigating what Russia did. What we need to do is realize that back when we had the Valerie Plame case in the Bush administration, there was an appearance of a conflict. The Attorney General named, under the statute that they do, someone and allowed that person to continue the investigation, and it led to charges. We may not like that, but if there's so much as one shred of evidence of somebody close to the president involved with Russia in that conspiracy, if you will, it would have to be investigated. But let's remember, Adam Schiff himself has had opportunities to, and this is the Democrat ranking member of the Select Intelligence Committee, to say, do you have it? And his answer is, we need to investigate more. I side with him. Investigate more. If there's evidence, do it exactly the way it was done in the Bush administration. If there isn't, let's just keep investigating the Russians, because they're bad actors.
Yeah, well, you know, the way you say it is very different than what you're hearing from the left, because on the left, they're basically saying they've hacked, we know this, and we don't know that, right?
The senior Democrat on the Select Intelligence Committee has not been prepared to say a person involved with the campaign conspired with the Russians. Until somebody says that, or, you know, it's revealed to us, even in a classified session, we don't have the statutory requirement or even the ability. You know, you can't fire and then go look for a target. You do have to see, is there a connection? If there isn't, then I want both the FBI and intelligence agencies to continue figuring out what happened and how to prevent it in the future. So I did a lot of investigations. You do them in the right order. Will we get to that special counsel appointed through this process by the Attorney General? We might, but let's get open transparency. Yeah. You know, the Judiciary Committee yesterday sent out a letter to the Attorney General asking for just that, updates and information. We have a right to.
Everybody wants that transparency.
I hope so.
Congressman, good to see you.
Good.
Thanks so much, Congressman Darrell Issa there, and we'll be